Okay, are we back? Yeah, the stream died, finally. It was about time, frankly. Things are going too well, so we're back. Yeah, we were just planning. I'm pretty sure you saw most of the planning for the Hansel fight. So, or the Hassel fight, rather. So, the basic idea, just to recap what we went over. Static Sheep has a Dragon type move. It's going to be effective against Dragon types. Ice types are good against Dragon as well, but he has some particular counters on, let's see, with the rock type attacks of his Haxorus and the fighting type attacks of his Baxcalibur, right? Because rock is weak to fighting and rock. Or ice is weak to fighting and rock. So we just have to be mindful of the Pokemon that's out there. Swap in, swap out, which is going to be annoying in sets mode. But as long as we play with weaknesses and strengths correctly, we should be able to survive whatever he tosses at us. And with the healing as well, of course. Right. So that's the plan. In fact, for our ice types, because we do have ice types kind of like leading the charge in fights 3 and 4, using and relying on this Snowflake guy is going to be really good with his Light Screen and Reflect. It's probably going to make a lot of sense when we first go to cast both of those attacks and rely on that damage reduction to carry over into the fight and obviously make it survivable a bit more. So, yeah. Again, sorry about the crashes. Don't know what's going on. It'll all be over soon when the run is over, which should be like this week, I think. Okay. That brings us to the champion fight and the last fight that we need to game plan for tonight. So, for the Jita fight, which is the last challenge that we need to complete for the run, she is a monster. She has a lot of typings, and we need to prepare for each of them. So, let's look at each of her guys in turn. Right. Psychic to start off. So, Psychic is going to be weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Dark is luckily fairly available. I think, who has Dark? Well, obviously there's this guy. Crow's Hat would be a clear choice for that guy. Maybe the only choice. I'm sure we have another Dark type move somewhere that we've left behind. Sure we do. I don't know. You can hear me, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. Sorry, these crashes always make me paranoid. You never know what's going to go wrong when you have a crash. Okay. So, then we have a grass type. Grass is going to be weak to fire, obviously. Also ice. So maybe... Okay, so hang on. For 5, we got Pro. Maybe we go ice for this guy. He does have fighting. Bulk up. It is just bulk up. So it's not an actual fighting, attacking move. Actually, hang on. Let's look at the first guy again. So it does have a fairy type move, which is going to be... Oh, wait, hang on. That's half effective against Dark, right? That's double effective against Dark. Ah, shit. Okay, hang on. Back to the drawing board we go. Psychic. Do we go Bug? Do you have anything that's good against Bug, man? Flying and Rock? So maybe we use our Bug type there. May have to. We may have to. So let's see. Go Bug for the leadoff. For the grass type, Ice seems to make sense, but she does have fighting. But it's not a fighting attack. So, for Go-Goat, I think Ice is going to be the right call. So some sort of Ice type. Probably our Snowflake guy. Probably. Then she's got a water psychic type. Veluza. It's a Veluza. It's another Psychic, you know, so we could throw a Bug at that guy, too. He does have Ice Fang, though. I'm pretty sure Ice is... No, Ice is normal against Bug. I think I made that mistake before. So maybe we throw the Ice... Or we throw the Bug back out there for the Veluza. And we could also potentially... Possibly... Toss in... Static Sheep if things go wrong. Static Sheep is... I don't see much use for them in this fight besides potentially the Veluza, so... Say... We'll put them on the list, though. Okay. Next we've got... I'm pretty sure Psychic is, like, half effective against bugs, too. No, it does normal damage against Bug, but Bug is double effective against Psychic. So it's one of those things that kind of works like that. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, and then she's got an Avalugg, which again, I'm not a huge fan of the design of that guy overall. Just like really, it's just way too flat, you know? Way too flat of a Pokemon. Pure Ice type. Camerupt is the obvious choice there. Do you have anything good against Camerupt is the question. Weak to ground and water. Does have Earthquake. Okay, so Camerupt maybe not. Fighting? Ice, ground, fighting, and dark. What about Quaxaval? Weak to flying, grass, electric, psychic, and fairy. I don't see any of that there, so maybe Quaxaval for you. For your 4th Pokemon. For your 5th Pokemon, Dark Steel. Ability Supreme Overlord. Holy crap. Sounds metal as hell. You got Steel, Dark, Psychic, and Rock moves. Dark and Steel. Is this the time for Camerupt then? Weak to ground and water? You don't got no ground and water. Steel typing looks pretty tasty there. King Gambit. So yeah, I'm going to say Camerupt. Gets a chance to shine there. And then, her final Pokemon is a Rock Poison type with Rock Poison, Ground, and Fairy type attacks. Rock Poison, eh? I shouldn't put the pin in my mouth, because it makes it really hard to do commentary and speak. Glimmora. Glimmora, eh? I think it's new. It's weak to ground, double weak to, or quad weak to ground, actually. Ground, steel, water, and psychic. Is that Brozor's time to shine, then? It does have earth power, though, so that's a no for Brozor. It's a ground, steel, water, and psychic. Okay, what about Quaxaval, then? It has that fairy weakness, though, so it's not going to be good. Psychic. Okay, what about our Bull? Can our Bull do anything? Because I think it has like a Zen Headbutt, which is a psychic type move, which would be effective. Fighting is weak to flying, psychic, and fairy. No, it's that fairy. That once again, that fairy type move in there is just like such a pain. What about our Dunsparce again? So it does have a ground type move and it is normal typing, which is not going to take any extra damage. It may come down to Dunsparce, actually. Yeah, I think Dunsparce is the way to go. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a plan then. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it's like a decent plan on the Pokemon we need to train up. So, just to recap the idea for, and I guess I'll show them on screen for Rika. The idea is Quaxaval and Azumarill as our water type, which is going to be really good against ground. The fighting type on Quaxaval is going to be weak to some stuff, so we got to be careful, which is why we have Azumarill. For example, Future Sight on the Whiscash, but I think everything else it should be able to work up and take out without much trouble. For Poppy, who I will show you presently, the idea is Camerupt for the most part, but Azu 2 to deal with some ground-type moves, specifically the high horsepower on the Caparaja and the Earthquake on the Bronzong. And then we have Dunsparce for the Tinkaton at the end, due to it having a ground-type attack and not being weak to any of its... Wait a minute. That is Brick Break. Why do we have Dunsparce then? Okay, hang on. I may have made a mistake here. Okay, Dunsparce we wanted because it was normal type that had a ground type move, but the issue is... The problem with that approach is they have fighting moves, which are double effective against normal types. Okay. Shit. That sucks. Sucks a lot. Or is it just Dunsparce for the Bronzong? Because the only weakness that Camerupt has, right, is the ground type moves. And Tinkaton does not have a ground type move, and Brave Bird does not have a ground type move either. It may have just been for the Bronzong. Okay, that would make sense. Yeah, that would absolutely make sense. Because we didn't want to play Azumarill for the Bronzong because... Or we could play Azumarill for the Bronzong. But I didn't have anything super effective against it. Right, yeah, so we were going to use Azumarill as a backup, but Dunsparce is the, right. Dunsparce is what we're going to use against her lead off in her third Pokemon. So that's the idea there. Okay. Logic actually checked out upon further examination. I was concerned we had really screwed up, but it's totally fine. Okay, for Larry, version 2, the flying version of Larry, we're using ice types. Azu 2 again, coming in clutch on the Altaria. And then Static Sheep as... Obviously, it's a flying gym. Static Sheep's going to be really good. There's no, like, real ground types here. So past the first two Pokemon, Static Sheep is going to be quite excellent, I believe. We'll see, though. I guess Azu 2 is like a backup there. Okay. For Gym, or not Gym, for Trainer 4, for Hassel, we basically play Static Sheep a lot and Ice types a lot. Static Sheep having Dragon Pulse, which is going to be super effective against all these guys. And pretty much no counter there. And then Ice types is the backup. They're going to be good against everybody except Baxcalibur with his fighting type attack. And the Haxorus with Rock Tomb, I believe. Yep. But everywhere else, they do some serious work. Okay. And then finally, for the champion battle, we have Quaxaval, we have our bug type, we got another ice type of some sort. Static Sheep is in there, Camerupt is in there, and Dunsparce is in there. I guess just to point it out, we do the bug type for her lead off and possibly her Veluza. For the Veluza, Static Sheep is also a decent choice. For the grass type, we're throwing an ice type at it to see how that goes. Actually, no, it's got bulk up. Nope, but bulk up doesn't do damage, so that's fine. Yep, an ice type is the way to go. We got Quaxaval for the ice type, I believe, because it's not weak to ice, dark, ground, or fighting. I'm just going to double check that real quick. It's weak to flying, grass, electric, psychic, and fairy. That's none of that. For the 5th Pokemon, the Supreme Overlord, King Gamut. Camerupt is going to be great in that fight, and we'll burn that little thing alive. And then we got Dunsparce, surprisingly, finishing things off against the Glimmora with once again having a fighting type move, which will be super effective against the rock, and not having any weaknesses to anything there. Right. Indeed. That's the plan. That's what we're going to try. We'll see how it goes. That Rock Terra Blast is a little bit alarming now that I'm looking at it on the Glimmora. Because she is going to Terra that thing. And that's just going to be a really nasty attack. So, Rock is resisted by fighting. But we can't play Quaxaval there because Dazzling Gleam will just wipe him. Half effective against ground, so we could play Camerupt, but it has Earth Power. So that's a counter. And half effective against Steel, but we're not bringing a Steel type. And even if we did, our single Steel type is also weak to ground. So we really gotta survive with Dunsparce somehow. Maybe you toss the Ice type in there to get off, assuming it's the Snowflake guy, to get a Protect off to protect against Terra Blast, which I'm assuming is a physical attack, but we'll double check that to really reduce the damage. Maybe even sack the Snowflake guy because we won't need him after this fight. And then you toss in a protected Dunsparce at that point to hopefully take it out. That is the plan. So we've got to get all those guys up to level 62. It's going to be a team of... Let me count them real quick. 1, 2... Let me do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4... We'll say 2 ice types, so I'll say 5 and 6. 7. 8. So 8 total Pokemon we need to get up to level. And I may level up some more just in case things go bad. In case we lose someone along the way. So probably we'll say 2 full teams, so maybe 12 Pokemon. We'll try to get to level 62. That's the task. So, I think I have until Friday to get that done. And then Friday we'll make our run at the Elite Four. I'll do all that grinding off stream to save you guys some pain. So you won't have to watch it. And you'll just have to trust, I guess, that I'm not cheating and that I don't have anyone die. I will be forthcoming, but you'll have to take my word at that because I'm just not going to put it on stream. Because it's too much. It's too much grinding. I'll have to knock that out either tomorrow or Thursday. Hopefully I can get it done. Worst case scenario, we put this off until Sunday. If I can't find time during the week to get everyone grinded up to where they need to be. But I don't think it'll be necessary. I think I'll have a chance to have us ready by Friday. And then it'll be on to the fights, and we'll see how we do. So that's pretty much it, guys. We have a plan. We know what we need to do. And hopefully next time we see you, we'll have a much stronger team. And we'll be ready to go. Again, surprised I didn't find a use for Steenie, the Sarina, or this Suga, this rock type guy in our fight. I think I'll level them up anyways, just because. I'll probably get Wooper up there as well, just because I like him. And, yeah. But this Cricketot's going to be a key part of our plan, surprisingly. We'll have to see if he can hold up once he's evolved and everything to his final form. I'm sure, I have faith in him. I bet he can make it happen. Even though he's just joined the team, he's already one of the strongest Pokemon in the box. So, yep. That's the idea. Then we're going to go ahead and call it a stream here, guys. Like I said, it was going to be a short one, and it definitely is. I'm going to go relax. enjoy the last hour or two of my weekend, maybe go to sleep early, we'll see. But yeah, Pokemon Nuzlocke is coming to a close here. We're almost done with it. It's almost finished. It's been quite a journey, and I think I'll probably talk more about how I feel about how things went after we either fail or succeed in the next stream. So, because I do have a lot of thoughts, and I probably kind of like hinted at many of them during the course of the playthrough. But once it's all said and done, obviously that's a great time to like recap and give like the full review of both the game and then the Nuzlocke experience as well. So, and then we'll move on to something else, which is exciting, but I don't really have any strong ideas of what that might be. I guess we'll probably stay away from long games for a little bit, but who knows, something might catch my fancy and we might have to jump right into something new, something long and tantalizing in the near future. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Laggie Couch. This has been mostly a preparation stream, you know? I'd say going in, it wasn't going to be too exciting, but you kind of knew what you're getting into. I don't know. Maybe some people like the strategizing. I kind of like it, honestly. You know, like looking at every Pokemon as like a problem and trying to find a solution if you have one. And trying to see if things will work or not work. And like trying to see which square pegs fit in which round holes and stuff. But even if you have to jam them in. And I'm sure something will go wrong during our Elite Four run, and we'll probably lose a key piece and have to improvise. So things will not go to plan. They just haven't. Pokemon are too strong at this point. Their moves are too good. And there's a strong chance they could just take us out. A smart move would be to go buy a bunch of focus bands. Or focus sashes, or whatever the hell they are. I should probably do that, just to prevent an immediate just wipe if someone hits harder than we're expecting. And I'll be studying in the meantime, too. But, that's all for tonight. So, take care of yourselves, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to try to take care of myself, too. The couch is out of here. Later. That may have been the best outro in a while. I feel like I've been kind of like fumbling them recently, but that one wasn't too bad, I don't think. So, yeah, good job, me. All right, see you guys.